Good morning, all. Today is, I think, the 13th of August. You see a few leaves on the road. We've had a little bit of rain, and I think they're probably all mostly just locust leaves. Mostly. So that seems to be the first ones to start falling around here. But hopefully this rain was enough to kind of settle the dust on my driveway, and hopefully not actually make it muddy to the point that I have troubles getting up the driveway. Which is kind of what I'm thinking about this morning. What, Ro? Oopsie-doo. Then there's that. So, thank God, honestly, that I was not going as fast as I tend to go. But anyway, the unexpected things. Yesterday I had somebody look at my driveway and give me their thoughts about it. And the prognosis wasn't actually as bad as I thought. But, yeah, I mean, it needs some work, obviously. But the thing I got to thinking about was that, okay, it's got ruts in it. It's a pain in the butt. It's not easy to travel. Kind of like, the road of life. It's definitely not always easy to travel. And, I had, with good intentions, thrown some larger rocks into some of the deeper holes and gullies in it. That didn't really work out as planned. I think that almost makes it worse on the car. But it kind of makes me thinking about, life in general, that, how many times we try to fill that God-shaped hole in our lives that, we try to fill it up with other things, whether it be work or even church or, busy stuff to keep us busy, money, buying things. We fill up these holes and ruts in our life trying to make our life smoother, when in reality, the only thing that will fill a God-sized hole is God Himself. And that takes actually getting into the Bible and reading it with your own eyes. Seeing what, what does it honestly say? Start on page 1. I know a lot of people, the New Testament's easier to read, or that's what applies. What other book do you pick up and start reading in the middle of the book? There is so very much that is lost by reading only the New Testament. It is the whole book. It is one book. So start reading at page 1 and read the Bible, do what it says. So yeah, that could help with the road of life. Yeah, sorry, distracted. I've got somebody behind me with bright lights, and it's a little bit foggy, so I'm not going to go any faster. But anyway, so yeah, the choices that we make, in life can make our road, easier or more difficult. So, no matter what those choices that we make, we've got to proceed and first know what the Bible says about things pertaining to those choices. And then secondly, pray about it and see what God has to say specifically about your situation. Like I said, for me, I know where I stand, and confirmation from God is always nice. But, read the Bible and do what it says, because, go to school, go to work, whatever, we know what the rules are set ahead of us. So if we stick by those rules, we know that we're doing right. But, every once in a while, it's good to have a pat on the back and, hey, you're doing a good job. Things are going to work out just because you're doing what you're supposed to do. So, yeah, that's a little bit of my morning ramblings. So when it comes to, your road in life, don't try to fill up the holes and ruts with everything other than the Creator, because, you know, He created us to have that need of Him. So, anyway, yeah, just a few thoughts. I guess that's about it for this morning. So, hope you all have a great day. With much love, many prayers. Shalom always.